Our people swear he wore surgeon's gloves the whole time. They dusted everything.
Your report didn't mention eyes.
Why do you think he took his gloves off?
Because Mrs. Leeds was a beautiful woman.
This is what the subject's teeth looked like. The Smithsonian in Washington reconstructed these from the impressions that we took of the bite marks on the Leeds woman here and the Jacoby woman in Birmingham last month. As you can see, he has pegged lateral incisors, that's these teeth here and here.
All right, Vice and narcotics, you take the KY Cowboys and the leather bars. Marcus Whitman heads up at the funeral. The rest of your assignments are on the sheet. Let's go. One more thing. I've heard officers referring to this killer as the Tooth Fairy. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't want to hear that in public, and I don't want to see it in internal memoranda. That's it. I know a burglar's gonna fence what he stole because his motive is cash money. I know his motive, so I go to work on fences. This guy, we don't even have motive. None of us have shit, and we know it.
It's in his dreams.
His motive?
Yeah. His act fuels his fantasy.
Which is?
I don't know.
Commissioner was saying that you're the one who got Garrett Jacob Hobbs and then Dr. Lector 3 years ago.
Lecter killed 9 people, didn't he?
9 that we know of. 2 didn't die.
What happened to them?
One's on a respirator at a hospital in Baltimore. The other's in a private mental hospital in Denver.
What the psychologists say was wrong with Lecter?
Psychologists call him a psychopath. They don't know what else to call him.
I understand he cut you pretty good.
What about the dog?
It's at the vet's. The kids brought it in with a puncture wound in the abdomen.
Jacoby's in Birmingham had a cat, didn't he?
That's right. We found the litter box downstairs, but we didn't find a cat.
Why don't you get Birmingham PD a methane probe out of Washington? Have them cover the backyard. Maybe the cat's dead and the kid's buried it.
Yep.
This is Jimmy Price, FBI.
Let me put you on the speakerphone.
Who am I talking to?
Jimmy, it's Jack Crawford. You got Will Graham here, too.
I got a partial print with a tinted arch. It's probably a thumb. And the fragment of a palm off the nail of Mrs. Leeds' left big toe. Thumbprint came off the oldest kid's left eye. It stood out against an 8-ball hemorrhage from the gunshot wound.
Can we make an identification off of it?
Maybe, if he's ever been printed, and he's in my index. I want to work these up in my own darkroom. I'll fax the prints down to you this afternoon.
Thanks, Jimmy.
No comment.
We get lucky with that print we're in. If Jimmy can find him in the index and if he's ever been printed.
Graham, what do you hear? What do you say? You remember me? Freddie Lowndes covered the Lecter case for the Tatler, did the paperback. So come on, Will, when did they call you in? What do you got? Hey, look, I'm buying lunch, all right?
Lowndes, why don't you give it a rest?
Hey, he's news. I'm doing my job. So, how does this guy compare with Lecter, huh? What does he do to him? How's he doing? How's he doing, Will?
Keep the fuck away from me. Will. Will!
Some bitch snuck into the hospital while I was sedated after lecture. He pulled back the sheets and he took pictures.
Yeah, I know.
Look, don't expect too much from me, all right?
We only got 3 weeks left and you're our best shot.
What do you think? I'm gonna see him standing in the street and say, there he is? That's Houdini you're thinking about. The Tooth Fairy's gonna go on until we get smart or we get lucky. He won't stop.
Why?
He's got a genuine taste for it.
You do know something about him.
Not enough. I think I'll go see Lecter tomorrow.
Why?
Recover the mindset.